In this video, you guys gonna learn to shade. Uh, for this video, I'm using Strathmore paper. I'm using Strathmore paper, medium surface, and for pencil, it's 5B, and the brand is Faber-Castell. I'll put the name of these materials in the description below. Okay. Materials is really important for any kind of drawing you're doing because the final result will be depending on what type of material you're using. So be aware of what kind of material you guys using for your drawings. Okay. When you're doing shading, when you shade, don't hold the pencil straight. Put it on the side. Okay. Hold it on the side so you can have a large. So you can have a large and better stroke. Okay, so you can go faster also. There's three type of shading technique that we're gonna discuss on this video. Okay, there's more, but I choose these three. Usually these three are the most three common one. The first one is hatching. The hatching technique is when you do a lot of line, a lot of stroke. Okay, you can use this technique to shade any kind of object or whatever face. You can use this technique. It's a technique to shade, but keep in mind each technique you're using is gonna be a different way to approach it so you can blend. Okay, for the second technique, is cross hatching. The cross hatching is like you do the hatching first and then you do the opposite side of it. You crossing the line. You crossing the line on top of it. Okay. And the third one I call it the smooth. I call it the smooth stroke. Okay. It's a technique that you hold the pencil on the paper and then you don't really move it and you play around with it until you get like the texture that you want, the contrast that you want on the paper. There's different ways you can approach. There's different way you can approach or drawing when it comes to shade or an object, whatever kind of type of drawing you're doing. Okay, but the most important thing is you need to understand the behavior of the light. Okay, because if there's an object, if you do shading, there's light. If there's light, there's gonna be, if there's the source of the light, there's gonna be highlight, there's gonna be shadow, there's gonna be cast shadow, there's gonna be midstone, all this stuff. Whatever kind of technique that you're using, you will have to face these steps. So you will need to know how to shade for whatever technique that you're using. It doesn't matter what kind of technique that you apply. Okay, for this ball, as you can see, I use a little bit of everything of the technique of the shading technique to draw this ball. For this ball, but I mostly use the smooth strokes technique. Okay. I use it like most people. That this is the technique. That's the technique they use also. Okay, this technique, they're just like moving around with the pencil until like they get like a contrast, something really smooth. Okay, so yeah, you will see the difference. You're probably gonna see the difference already where the lights come on. Okay, where do I get the lights from, and then where do I get the midstone? Okay. you can see the midstone already, the light, okay, and like you can already see where the source light came from, okay. You can already see the reflection, the reflected light, okay. Now actually I'm drawing the cast shadow, okay. You can already see the shadow. Even I'm doing this technique, I still have to respect the light behavior, like where the light movement behavior reflect to the object. I still have to respect that. Okay, the 5 thing you need to remember about shading is materials is really important to know when you're doing any kind of drawings, okay. The second thing is how hard you push on the pencil, okay, or you holding it and stuff like that. The third thing is what kind of technique are you using, you know, to shade. Are you using the crossing? Are you using the hatching? Are you using the cross hatching? Are you using the smooth stroke? Or are you using something else? It doesn't matter what type of technique are you using. If you don't understand the light behavior, it would be really difficult for you, okay. Whatever type of method, whatever type of technique that you're using to shade, you will still have to obey to the behavior of the light. It doesn't matter if it's an object, it doesn't matter if it's an object or a face, you have to respect that, okay. And you might have to spend more time on it, and it all depends on like how smooth you want it to, you know. It all depends on how smooth you want it. And then since you understand all these 5 things that I just named on this video, you will be fine and you will be able to achieve your shading technique. And then this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for another video, and see you guys soon.